Hi guys, this is Vishal and welcome to Tuesday Technical Talk episode number 48. And we are very close to a half century at the end of this year. So let's get started from where are you logging in today? And we have Bangalore, Mumbai, and yes, keep sharing where are you logging in from, and we'll be starting in just a minute. Come on. Thane, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Canada, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Ahmedabad. Great guys. Mumbai, Bhavesh from Mumbai, Chennai, Amchi Mumbai, Bangalore, Coimbatore, Nagpur, Vadodara, Thane. Okay. Surat, Chennai. Great job. Great job. Come on. Delhi. Just attended my session on Saturday. Okay, great. I hope you learned a lot. And Pune. Okay, Pune guys, I am in Pune on 15th of December on Saturday morning 10 to 1 at IMA, Indian Medical Association. Watching TTT for the first time, better late than never. It's 48th episode. You can catch up on all the other recordings on YouTube as well as Facebook. As yeah, I'm back. Erode, Tamil Nadu, Bangalore. Okay, great job. So today I'm going to talk about a little about the market at the end of it, and also before that, I want to discuss something today because I think let me just close the door. Okay, so I want everyone to just share the video as usual so that we have more people live. And we have some exciting news coming up in the next couple of weeks, ideally by maybe the 50th episode of Tuesday Technical Talk will be happening on the Christmas Day, 25th of December. And we are planning a longer Tuesday Technical Talk, maybe 1 hour or 1.5 hours, and some exciting news for that, and some new announcements, and some new programs and free video series also coming up. So a lot of things are cooking up because I'm banking big in this year, which is 2019, to go 10x, right? And 10x or even 100x, not even 10x, but 100x in terms of trading, making money, training students across the world, writing books, and mainly reaching out to more and more people and giving them the freedom of time, money, and more than this business, which we are talking about trading as a business to make money, is just a byproduct of the work which we are doing or the skill which we have. The idea is to have more freedom, which is the idea, which is what I want for more and more people. It's like we are going to start a big movement, and it's already a movement going on, but we want to make it big. And I want all your support who are here. So I would like to have you have more people in the bandwagon into this movement of freedom, and we can even call it the movement of freedom or freedom movement. We can give a word to it. So all these details are coming soon. So I will talk about the market, and especially an interesting market today and yesterday, and people are going bonkers over the movement up and down, and elections, and RBI governor resigning, and Dow Jones doing it bit of up and down. So how we would ready to this market in the last 4 days, and how our students, in spite of the volatility up and down, would have managed a good amount of money using simple tools which we are covering. So that also we are going to do. So let me just start with everyone, first of all, to share this video. And second is, now we are at the end of this year 2018, and I generally do a proper kind of a session on goal setting and roadmap for 2019 for the new year, which again I will announce in a bit. But for today, let's say this is the end of it. It's just 2 weeks or 3 weeks more to go. I want all of you who are present here right now to give me. I think all of you can hear me, right? Some people are not able to. Are you clear on the voice? I think so. All right, great. Yes, okay, great. So what I would like to see is grab a pen and paper, or maybe you can even type it on your mobile phone, or even on your desktop or something. So how do I generally do? We can go into the detailed process later, but I just want to start with to write to, and especially we'll focus on the trading and stock market and in this area per se, but we can do an overall analysis also of life in terms of health, relationship, career, business, spirituality, as well as trading. So let's focus on trading right now, and I want you to give me write down ideally 3 things which worked out well in 2018, which are the best things to happen in your trading. Maybe or some learning, some new tool, new technique, or some of good trades you did, some good money you made, anything which you had to still look at something positive. Though it may be a bad year, you might have lost money, but still I would say what good things happened in 2018, especially in terms of stock market trading and this part of life. And write down, and I want you to share that in the chat box, everyone to share that. See, this is an important exercise. If you take me as a coach, as a trading coach or as a coach, and you need to be coachable, and you need to do all the assignments and all the things which we tell you to do in our programs also, as well as in the live videos or the free videos which we do. So I want you to write 3 things which happened good in your life in the chat box in 2018 in the area of money, finance, trading, and whatever in this area. Come on, quickly. And I will share mine, of course. Oh, ABCT is one thing which happened good to you. Attended ABCT. 3 things. Just don't stick to 1, 3 things. ABCT, attended ABCT. Yes, good job. Clarity on technical tools, clarity on vision. That's good. Join Trader in Me program, 1-year coaching, and the part of our programs is one thing good. Great. I got to know about RSI as never before, an expiry special strategy rocking. Purchase Jubilant Food works. Share is going up. Great. If it's going up, I'm going to attend ABCT. Okay, great. earned, learned a lot. Risk management, zero to hero options program was the best. Earned massive, a great job. And drastic change in mindset and approach, great job. Joined Malkansview, thank you so much. If that is the best thing happened in 2018. And identified patterns directly, trade correctly, but unable to trade. Got to learn from you, strengthen my trading. Attended my free seminar in ABCT. Became your student for BFO offer, RSI. No previous trading experience. Attended ABCT and enrolled for Trader in Me program. Great job. I started following you. Thank you so much. That comes as a compliment. I came to know about Vishal Malkan, Godfather. No Godfather here. I'm just like you. I'm learning. I'm still learning. Okay, control. That's something interesting. Let me just share. Control my loss part after following the systems learned at Malkansview. Quick way to make money. Changing my mindset regarding trading. Okay, great. So we have some good shares. Thank you for being coachable and sharing your this thing. You are lucky to have BFO. That's one thing. Change my mindset towards trading. Joined Trader in Me, sticking with it. Started making money, decent money. That's great job. Thank you so much. Watching TTT. Took 6 steps to 6-figure trade course. Thank you. So now this is very important. I don't want to know this, what is good for you. I want you to know what was good for you in 2018, right? That's one part of my life where I have learned this from one of all my coaches, that first of all, you need to look at the brighter side in life. Even though it might be a bad year, it might be a bad year of losses also, but still there's something good about it. Every time there's kind of like, I'm that positive guy. Even if I fall from the 50th floor and if I'm alive, I'll see something that I'm still alive. Or that's just an example I'm giving. So look at the brighter side one. Now, the second thing is, I know you might have a lot of goals. You might have set up a lot of goals in 2018 at the start of the year, and they didn't come through, or you didn't do anything about it. You didn't reach those goals. So now I want you to just put 3 things which you want to work in 2019. I don't want to say, okay, this didn't happen in 2018. It's okay. I give you one biggest lesson in life. It's kind of a spiritual lesson I learned, and which helps me a lot in life to deal with, especially dealing with people. You know what? That everybody, like including you and me and everybody on this planet, is doing the best they can do at that moment. Now, what I just said, if you think about it for 5 minutes, it's a very deep statement. Once you understand this part of it, you will have so much peace in your life. Like everybody on this planet is doing the best they can do at that moment. So now, what I did in 2018 is the best I could have done. That's why I did. Otherwise, I would have done better. Simple. So there's no point having grudges, having kind of pain, regrets about what you didn't do. It's over and done. Rather than regretting about those things, let's look forward and see what we can do in 2019. This is about us, one. Second thing, when you look at this same statement from other people's point of view, that if we have grudges or kind of heartbreaks and kind of hatred for anyone, and then once we understand this statement, that why is this guy doing with this to me, or why is this lady doing this to me, or why is this relationship not working out, why they are pulling my leg, or why they are cribbing or criticizing me, just understand that they are doing the best what they can do as per their knowledge at that moment. So if once you have this kind of clarity, you are at peace. So, and that's one thing which I follow strongly. And I hope you got this and you try to practice this. It takes a lot of time to be cool and calm throughout all this ups and downs in life, that everybody's doing their best, right? Did we learn something from this? Was this use interesting? And do you think this is going to be an interesting discussion? Then make sure you share this video right now. Tag some people inside this chat box so that they are live with us. Come on. Yes. Now, okay, so by the time you type in and chat and discuss and share, I want you to think about, I'm going to share my 3 things which happened best for me. And second, I want you to type in the chat box, because there's some kind of lag which happens when you type. I get it after a few seconds. So by the time you type in, I will talk about my good things. And I want you to write 3 things which you want to focus in 2019 to make it better. Okay, 3 things which you want to learn. 3, and I want those learning things rather than, oh, I want to make 5 crores or I want to lose 10 kgs. That's the goal. I'm asking about the medium, the path. Okay, so even if you want to make 1 crore, so what is that path you are going to take? Even if you're going to lose that 10 kg, what is the path you are going to take? That's what I'm looking for. See, having a goal is useless, is dumb, is rubbish. Everybody has a goal, but we need to have a blueprint. There's a difference between having a goal and a blueprint. So I'm asking you for the blueprint, although it may be not the clearest or very clear blueprint, but some kind of direction you have. So I want you to write 3 things which you want to improve in 2019 in terms of, especially in the area of trading or in stock markets or something like that. Okay. And meanwhile, I'll share my 3 things which happened best in 2018. So let me just think about it. The best thing which comes to my mind, first thing, is my book, Cash Tags. It's a long dream achieved after a long time, and a lot of hard work, a lot of patience, a lot of support from family, a lot of support from my wife, Meghna Malkan. Of course, she's the main person, and my kids and my family and my friends and my. That's one thing for sure which has happened best in 2018. And the second thing which I think good has happened is we moved into a new office for Malkansview, and we have now set up a special studio and a special conference room and special stuff, kind of equipments to have better quality videos than what we are producing right now. So and better quality of online programs and a lot of stuff. So I'm going to record a video from my new office very soon. Couple of them I already recorded. And so those are the 2 things. And third thing is that third thing which happened best in terms of trading is there were 2 mini crashes which happened in 2018. One is the one which happened in February after budget, and the second is which happened recently in September, October. And both the times, most of our students made money in the short trend, in the downtrend, using the simple techniques and the systems which we teach, and especially the top-bottom strategy, which is our favorite strategy. And in fact, the current trade in Bank Nifty is giving us some 700 to 900 points in the short side on Bank Nifty strategy. So 3 things best for me happened is book, office, and 2 downtrends we captured in the right sense. Thank you. And I hope some of them, even that could be one of your good things. Some of you made money in the downtrend. So are we good so far? Are you typing? I'm not getting any updates on my chat box. Maybe it's going slow. And we need more people online. So I'm going to share my chart now and look at the market scenario. So it is very helpful to analyze the year with objectivity. It's just a short discussion we are having, but if we can have a longer discussion, like 2-3 hours, and think about what went right, what went wrong, what could be improved, what I need to do, what action I'm going to take, what's the roadmap for the next 3 weeks, for the 3 months, and then 3 months, so that I can reach my goals in 2019 the way I want to, and not the goals become blueprint, and then I follow the blueprint and I reach my goals. Right? Are you guys learning something? Let me just share my screen. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so in a while you'll see my chart. Some great comments in the last. Poor connection, please check, Vishal, from your side. Okay, let me just change my Wi-Fi password. Let me just change my Wi-Fi connection, and just me. We'll be back in just 5 seconds. Discipline, cut on losses, learn as much as possible. Master RSI. Oh, that's good. Daily reading books or technical analysis. Master top bottom. Great job. Okay, I have some exciting news for top bottom January 11, and we have some that link to improve my ability to read quickly. Time management. Oh, great job. Great. So now let me just share my screen. Yes, I'm back. Okay, so now, can you see my chart? Can you see the software? Yes. Okay, I'm just putting on Nifty chart and I'm going to explain what happened today and what is analysis for next few days going on. And I hope all of you are interested to know that for sure. Okay, now the software is hanging. Oh, that's a lot of trouble. We don't want to end this session like this. Okay, wait till it gets loaded. Meanwhile, let me check the other software if it's working or not. Yeah, it's working. So let me just put that one. Sorry, guys, just check on this. Yeah, this should be easy. My favorite software. Yeah. Okay, got it. So can you see the new software now? The new price, Nifty chart. Yeah, I'll change my image. That's okay. But can you see the chart? Advanced get. All right, great. So let me get started with the analysis. So first thing, okay, why I was let's say what, let's not get there. So let's see what happened in the last few days. Okay, if you go back to some TTT back, means like 4 or 5 weeks back, when we did discuss that there is an important bottom here because of that anniversary date on October 26, 28th, which is a major anniversary, and we made a major bottom that's outside and inside on Bollinger Band. That's one of the Tuesday technical talk was covered on Bollinger Band. There was RSI divergence, and there were a couple of other things, because of which we said that this is a good enough correction happened in the market. And when time and price meet together, there's a major trend change. That means a major trend change happened at this bottom, right? And then market bounced at a level which coincided with some kind of window here. If you see a window, which is a gap, and most importantly, you can use that retracement levels, which we use is 50%. And there we see that kind of dojis and retracement happening. Now, because we were in this analysis that this is a major bottom, okay? And if this is a major bottom, and if it goes up and comes down, this definitely would be a retracement. Now, once you know that and not a reversal, in spite of Patel resigning or global markets going down, or in spite of election results going the way it had gone, it is still a retracement. That means I'm going to look for covering my positions at some kind of support. And what kind of supports we look at? One is daily 40 support. Second is again, we can have a retracement from here to here, The lowest retracement means the lowest level of retracement we can have is 61%. Okay, and if you see what happened today morning when market opened, it just was trading near that 61% movement, and I immediately messaged some of my student group that cover shorts just immediately at 9:16. I covered them that cover the shorts. And why? Because it is at major support in terms of RSI, in terms of Fibonacci, in terms of pattern, candle pattern, intraday candlestick pattern, and most likely will close positively. And it did happen. And the same thing happened when yesterday. In fact, I'm tracking US markets also. And since last couple of months, I was there. And there also yesterday morning, it was in touch with a couple of students and couple of friends there. And when it was 500 points down, and I said RSI and everything is at support. It's a multi-test of that bottom. Make sure, and it should close positive today. And it did close positive yesterday in Dow Jones, also making a big hammer. And now today it is up again another 200-300 points. So that means is that if you have these tools and techniques which are very, very simple, and if you understand the macro of the view, macro trend, I'm not talking macro fundamentals, I'm talking macro trend, then it becomes very easy to see which side of the market you want to trade. So today morning, I'm looking to buy, which are the stocks which I'm tracking every day. All the reports which we had sent, most of them hit the target, couple of them hit the stop loss, but they hit the stop loss by like 50 paisa, 1 rupee, and then again moving up. So that's the pro trader level where you have to get back into the stock and not just say, okay, stop loss triggered. And just 1 rupee or 50 paisa. You have to see whether that support, that stop loss gets triggered, it trades below that, it closes below that. If it doesn't, you have to get back into the game and get back into the market. And that's what happened today at the end of the market when markets were rallying. And so that's what I'm trying to say now. What is the current view? That we had a good downtrend, we had a good retracement to the downtrend, and then this uptrend had a good retracement of 61%. Now look at the most important thing, what happened today. And this is the one, is volume. That means this bottom is sealed. Sealed means this bottom is not going to break so easily. Okay, because this is what we call as a panic bottom. Panic bottom. Are you guys listening, students? Especially Trader in Me students. Even some of the things which I'm discussing here, you might not see in the other videos or other sessions or even your Q&A session. So make sure you take full advantage of this. And so this is called a panic bottom. And once the panic bottom with high volume at 40 support with a bullish candlestick pattern is done, that means things are done. The bottom is made. Now, when I say bottom is made, it doesn't mean that it's going to go up like a rocket tomorrow. Okay, don't take it otherwise. It means that now I can look for long positions in the stocks which I was already tracking. Two kinds of long positions can happen. Are you guys listening and learning and watching, looking at the chart, what I'm doing? There's no comments in the last 2-3 minutes. So I thought, am I going right or it's getting hang again? So keep chatting, keep sharing something so that I know you are there. All right. Oh, wow. That's a nice comment. In between, if you don't feel like writing anything, just write wow. So then I see you are awake. Thank you so much. And all right. So what I was talking about, that bottom is made and retracement is done with big volume and big pattern and things. So now I'm going to track those good bullish stocks. And those bullish stocks, either they can be a trended stock like 5-star stocks, or they can be contra trend. Contra trend means they're at the bottom, they're into a strong downtrend, and where I can look for reversal. So now I'm going to share a couple of trades. Panic bottom noted. Thank you so much, pro student. Was that? Oh, legend. No, not too much. They're still learning, guys. I learned a lot today. Okay. Okay, great job. So let me get back to the chart and say this is Nifty chart which says retracement done. Now let's look at another interesting chart which is like Bank Nifty, which we track very closely. So what happened is under the same situation. In this case, the retracement is not that deep. Nifty at 61%, but Bank Nifty was at 50%. And there is an interesting concept which we cover in programs called change in polarity, which means this was the resistance, this became the support. Now, if you had your supports and resistance, which is pretty basic, okay, very simple support and resistance in advance, if you have drawn those lines, if you have drawn your retracements and everything is ready, and then one market opens in the morning with a big gap down, when the most people are panicking and they are watching Dow Jones, they are looking at Patel resigning, and they're looking at Congress winning the election, and then the gap down happens, most people panic and sell. Okay. Whereas if you have your supports in place, if you have your lines in place, you are the one who's going to buy at 916. That's what we did today. That's the message what I'm trying to tell you. So it's very basic, very simple, but and at the same time, you need to be having that presence of mind to act at that moment rather than panicking. Famous 15-minute rule which didn't break today. So that was another icing on the cake, which was the thing. Now, FII is sold today. I don't bother. I don't care what FII does. I care about only charts. So don't bother about them. Whether they are selling or buying, you will never know, because they have positions in options and futures, and we can't trigger that. So let's do what we can control. Let's see what we can understand. Let's not get into what we can't understand. So I don't care about all those things. I'm just looking at the chart and trading. That's it. So I hope this was very important information, as far as even if you're a student with us, or if you're not a student but you've still learned a lot. Now I am just looking at kind of a sector. I'm not even giving you one stock, but I'm going to give you one sector. This is like a Christmas gift, and if you can track that, last time we had around October, if you remember, we had this gift of PSU banks, and all PSU banks ran up by 15 to 25% in just a matter of 15 days. So this is like ending the what you call the Tuesday technical talk on a good note. Is you bought before the market opened, great job. Then maybe you can do a session on that. Even I would love to learn from that. How do you buy before the market starts? Thank you so much. Fantastic to read the magic. Okay. When you are not commenting, that means we are fully absorbed into what you say. That's one good thing. Great job. Thank you so much. But sometimes I feel that this video is stuck, so I just need some comments, or you can put some hearts, or you can put some thumbs up, which will keep me going. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, great job. So I'm just going to give you some stock tips today. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing which we are looking at today is looking at some metal stocks. The name is metal. All right. Now, this metal stocks falls into the category of a contra trade. Okay. So when I talk about contra trade, you have to be very kind of careful, because they don't happen, or they don't go like a rocket easily. They will trigger your stop loss 1 or 2, 3 times. Maybe sometimes it's not necessary that it's going to trigger. So, but you have to be patient. You don't have to be very aggressive, and you have to be like testing the waters first and then going full-fledged into this. So let's see what I'm talking about. Jindal Steel first, and I'll talk about a couple of other stocks also. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm actually giving you a glimpse of what I do with my one-year coaching students, when we call this mastermind. And we do this session once in 15 days. And I discuss the way I'm discussing this particular stock or sector. We discuss the whole sector or the whole market in a detailed way. But I'm just giving you a glimpse, and people who are watching, our students, make sure you take note of this, because these are going to be our trades. So this is my first thing to notice in now let's go top-down approach. This top-down approach can be 2 ways. One is called from the market, sector, and stock. That's one. And the second top-down approach we can do is monthly, weekly, and daily. Like, that's what I love to do. So let's do this analysis. This one analysis is something which you can take notes, and this is what you can do for every chart. Okay, so every analysis which you do, and if you think this is very valuable, I need to break this my all-time resistance of 200 people and go to 300, 400, and we are at 170 right now. So make sure you are sharing and tagging more people before even this video ends. Okay, I want at least 160 shares right now. Just click out, because I'm giving a major market view right now. Okay, just share it right now and say I shared. Okay, so where was I? So that's my monthly chart of Jindal Steel. Can you see that? It had a major downtrend. Can you see this is a major downtrend? Massive downtrend actually. From 2009, from a level of 750 to a level of 40 rupees, right? That is massive, like complete destruction of your wealth if you are holding this. And then it gives you a good, nice up move, strong up move from 40, 50 rupees to almost 280 rupees, which is also, it can create wealth if you're trading in futures, if this kind of money is made in just 2-3 years. So if you see, this was a major downtrend, which got retraced 38%, right? That means the downtrend is strong. It's a minimum retracement. Now, this is a first leg uptrend, and it has retraced 61%. 61%, major support. That means we are right now trading at major support on Jindal Steel, right? And that's the month around 40 support on RSI, which is a good sign. So that's my monthly reason to buy, to look at Jindal Steel. I'm not looking at buying. I'm interested. This is potential trade for next few weeks. Yes. Did we raise the count? Okay. Oh, you guys are awesome. Awesome. All right. And so let's get. So now I switch to, okay, let me just check on the volumes. Now, do you see that one important thing, one 10x nugget I am giving you right now? You see the volume increasing in this uptrend and then volume decreasing in this downtrend. Not that much. That means it is a retracement and not a reversal. Now, what do you mean by retracement? Is this retracement 61%, the highest, or if it's a reversal, it can go all the way down to back to the bottom, but which is not possible. One reason being volume is in our volume is low. Now let's go to. I'm making up for the technical glitch which happened in the beginning. I was not supposed to or plan to doing this kind of analysis in detail on chart, but I appreciate your patience and your support throughout, and the goof up which happened in the beginning. So I'll make up for that. Thank you so much. Weekly. Now that's a weekly chart of Jindal Steel. And what else here we can see right now is what I call as one bottom outside the Bollinger Bands, and the second bottom which is in the process. We cannot take a call right now because the week is in progress. So it would be an anticipative trade if you trade tomorrow, right? So that's what I said. I'm watching this. It's on my track list. It's on my radar, what we call. So, and that's again, if I can look at this, let me check if there's no divergence here. So that reason is out. So that's the only thing which can look at outside and inside. The retracement level will be same because there's no point doing the same low and same high on monthly and weekly. Maybe I can do an extension that I have not covered in any of the TTT, but let me see. It's not covering any extension right now. It's just near that. Okay. So that's weekly has only one Bollinger Band signal and the candle pattern, which is in the progress right now. But today is Tuesday, so we can't take a call on the weekly candle pattern. And now we go to daily. And in daily also same pattern, which is outside Bollinger Band and inside Bollinger Band. One. And second is there is some kind of change in color, which is, you can see some white candlestick patterns. And there are some candlestick patterns which we call as last engulfing. One is this, second is this, and now we're getting some confirmation. So I need more confirmations on this to at least fill up this gap, means this level around 157. So another $10. Because for some of you, from 147 closing today to 157 is good money, but I am looking to buy from 147 to 157, just keep gathering more stocks and sell at 207 or maybe 197 or 190, 187. So that's because I'm looking at a positional move for an intraday or swing trade. It can be a buy tomorrow morning and you can sell in $5. That's your choice. So I hope I'm clear on what I'm talking and what you are understanding. And I hope is this making sense to you? Is this useful? And because I'm going way in detail, and this took me so many years to figure out the way I'm teaching you right now. It's it's not the way I learned from people. It's too complicated. People teach, most of them. Are you guys learning? Keep sharing, keep talking. I get lost in between. So, all right. So we are reaching 180 people now. Okay. So that's the Jindal Steel analysis. So now this is one stock analysis we did. Now before that we did the analysis of Nifty, and we said that the bottom is made so that Nifty doesn't look to go down further from here, right? It will make that base which made today low, which is like 10,375, 380, which is 61% retracement. It can go and retest that, but it will not break that. That means Nifty is more or less sideways to sideways, actually, not bullish, not bearish. So when Nifty is sideways, I can go long on stocks which are bullish, as well as I can go short on that. If Nifty is completely bullish, I look for more longs. Completely bearish, then look for more shorts. But when it is sideways, which is the case right now, it has made a major bottom. So I am looking for good stocks on the long side. One can be contra trades like this, or the second could be trend following trades like the one which I'm showing you right now. Let's look at the other one. This one is Jindal Steel. I'm looking at JSW Steel. Now let's see what is the difference between both. Okay, let's go from top down again. Now we are looking at monthly chart. Now this monthly chart is completely different. Okay, this is at 20 moving average support, and even the RSI is at 16. Now if you look at the previous month RSI, which is 59, this month is in the process, so it can still turn up if it goes at the end of the month. So I consider at 59. And then we go to weekly, which is very interesting, at 40. And so far it has formed a bottom at like a hammer level. And if you can see, there is a major kind of a support zone here. There's a support zone. Support is doing the job, and this is also doing the job. And now one important 10x nugget is that this is coming to the 40 levels after 3 years. It was last time, it was in 2015. So it's called the first 40 support, which should work ideally. And then there's a record session count, which we covered in one of the Tuesday technical talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. That's one more reason. So JSW Steel on the radar. And the daily chart, of course, is showing outside inside. And today there is a key reversal. Again, if you have not know what is key reversal, I think I did key reversal long back in like 5th or 6th episode of Tuesday technical talk. I don't remember. You can go and check that. And the volumes are not great today, but there was a big volume on this hammer. That means you can see that this was one bottom which is outside, and the second bottom which is inside. First bottom with high volumes, second bottom with low volumes. That means the selling pressure is less here, and there's also a support zone. And I can even look at 1, 2, 3, 3 drives to Bollinger Band. So that goes into my reasons to buy JSW Steel, and that's why it is on our radar for long. So Jindal Steel, JSW Steel, both are different stocks. One is completely contra trade. One is like a trend following trade because the higher time frame is bullish on JSW Steel. And let's look at some other stocks if they are supporting us. VDL. I can't go detail. I have another session right now in just 2 minutes with my 1-year coaching students. So monthly 40, weekly near 40, daily also 40, and some kind of consolidation. So VDL on track. Let's look at Hindalco. That's also at 40. Weekly also, this more of sideways stock, looks like nothing much interesting on this, but it's not damaging, so no problem on that. And Tata Steel, that's a key reversal there, support zone. Weekly also support zone. and monthly kind of change in polarity. So should be good. Need more confirmation. Need couple of days more to get into all these stocks. Yes. Okay. So thank you. I think this was a deep analysis I did for one sector. Like this, you can do for many sectors. You can do for all sectors, and then wait for my next Tuesday two technical talks, which is next week, and then final 50th episode will be special, where we'll be announcing special things about our programs and videos and new series and stuff like that, how you can be part of this. And if you are interested to be part of Millionaire Trader program, which is coming up in January, which is 11th and 12th of January in Mumbai, and also 13th January happens to be Malkansview Traders Club, then I suggest this link. And we have some awesome bonuses included for first 10, 15 people. Few people are already registered today as I'm saying this. So make sure you take a note of this link. Just check out this link and see if it fits into your time budget, and if you want to learn, and if you are someone who do whatever it takes. Can you see something at the back of my wall? There's something says whatever it takes, and that's my daily reminder to look at that picture every day. And sometimes I'm not feeling good, sometimes I'm not in the mood to do kind of videos or training or stuff like that, but then I look at that and says whatever it takes, time, money, energy, effort, do it. So if you are our student, you know that we use this very often in our programs. So just make sure you take a link of this, click on the link and see what is there for the program, and if you are interested. And for the first time, I have included like 3 months support, which is awesome. And why I have included that 3 month support is because we are expecting a big trend in Jan, Feb, and March, which will make everything clear, including your money will be recovered in that program in that period if you follow the system properly. So that's it. It's almost an hour today, and of course my goof up in the beginning, so I apologize for that. And I hope I made it by giving some extra knowledge on the stocks which I discussed, market view. And look out for next Tuesday technical talks for some good announcements and coming up. Till then, good luck, good trading, and have a rocking year 2019. Thank you so much.